Here I am in Lone Pine, and I got the last wilderness permit for Boy Scout Lake. This is my first hazy view of the Whitney Ridge. Well, here I am finally at the Mount Whitney portal. About to start my trek to Russell and the mountaineering trail to Whitney. And here's a little view down the valley. Slope of the Lone Pine Creek at this point. I am off the Whitney Trail and on my way up to Boy Scout Lake. I hope there was no sign on the trailhead like they mentioned, but I'm sure this is the way. This is going to be the infamous dead tree right here. I am finally back on the trail after a long and arduous bypass where instead of going up that valley there, I ended up going over this finger here, up that ridge, up that gully, and then had to come back down through there, and then I came back around, crossed the creek, came back up this little trail here, finally intersected it. Oh, long, hard. This is going to take me out of some of my energy away from the remainder of this trip. I'm now breaking off again, quickly spanning back up this way this time. Actually, right there. This beautiful little spot, about 3/4 of the way up the valley to Boy Scout Lake. Well, this is where I got turned around on my first day out. The mountain has won. I'm heading back to Lone Pine. I've had to be lately scaling class 3 stuff, and this big ridge right here in front of you, I have to scale that. And it just became more than I could do with my backpack on. Ultimately, I'm going up this valley right here, and we'll crest over right up there. Where's it at? There it is. Right there is where I crest over, and that'll take me into that upper basin. So I will be back tomorrow to get this one like this. So this is Wednesday morning, about 6:30, on the trail bright and early today. This is looking east past Lone Pine. I'm trying to clown Russell in one day. On my way. Sunrise over the White Mountain Range. Alright, so I'm about an hour and a half up the trail from here, from the trailhead at Whitney Portal. Now I have to go up this. I have to go out that way. The way is up the side of the rock. Nearing the top now. And this is what I've just come up. Alright, I reached the top of the first pitch. Looks a little like this. It's hard to... I'll get better pictures on the way down. So I'm going to kind of scoot on around here a little bit. And this is where I'm heading. Well, here I am at Lower Boy Scout Lake, which was just a little underwhelming. This is where I'm going next. I believe that right up through that way is Upper Boy Scout Lake. So I'm going to transverse around this side here. Boy Scout Lake over there in the distance. And this has a name that I cannot remember. My route is going to be up this way, along the edge of the meadow, and then up that way, and up there somewhere I'm going to find Upper Boy Scout Lake. Approaching the top of the moraine towards Upper Boy Scout Lake. Right down in there is Lower Boy Scout Lake. I'm following Lone Pine Creek as I go up. This is where I'm going. This is about as much as I have in the way of a trail. One last look down the valley I just came up. Better view, I think, of the North Fork of the Lone Pine Creek. This is the area that I just came up. That's Lone Pine way down there in the distance. Here's my first look at Upper Boy Scout Lake. Some people camping over here. Well, this is the view from about halfway down the north side of Upper Boy Scout Lake. I've just been out fishing for an hour and a half or so, full of fish, caught fish, nothing smaller than 12, 14 inches. Wonderful fishing, caught every 2 out of 3 casts I caught something. Fished from right about this spot here where the vegetation ends, past there, right in that whole section right there where that's where the river comes in, so I had really good luck there. That's also going to be my way out when I go up to Mount Russell, which is right up this way here. And there it is. And that's as close as I'm going to get to it on this trip. Here's a little panorama of what I've been working my way down. This is one of the tributaries leading to the North Fork of the Lone Pine River. This is where I'm going. Just a moment here, we're going to see Lower Boy Scout Lake. There it is right now. I'm going to skirt the vegetation on this side, drop on down, and head on out that way right there. Lower Boy Scout Lake. All right, this will be my last look at Lower Boy Scout Lake and the trail that I just came down. I've decided that this is one of the 5 toughest trails I have ever been on. One of the scariest parts of the trail. I had to work my way up to that pine tree right there and then go horizontally like this and work my way up above there, and then just on the other side of that tree line like that. So this is the ridge that I've been working down here for the last hour or so. It's a tough trail.